Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this 3D text with a bevel on it and where it looks like it has like an Aqua flow to it. We'll start out on the edit page. Go to the media pool, as usual, right click, new Fusion Comp. You can name it if you want, but you don't have to, and leave it on 5 seconds. And go to Fusion. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can't use my hands and arms. That's why it's up there in the way. Click away right about here. Shift space. And the S text. And shift space and extrude. There will be a free preset in the description below. And a 3D merge. Camera. And render. We'll go to one viewer for a minute. Select the text node, put the text you're liking in. Pick your font. I suggest something bold, works better. And to get it so we can see the text in the viewer, select the camera. Go to transform, use target, and rotate the Z to the right, and you'll start seeing your text. We're gonna use that to size it. We can always come back to it. We'll leave mine right there. Go back to dual viewers. Put the merge in viewer 1. Select the merge. Shift space. Directional light. And just for a moment, I'm going to cut the line just to show when you set the render up, it won't have any light. Select the render, change it from software to hardware, enable lighting and shadows. And now your text is black because we have no light. I'll plug that back in and you'll see we have light. With the extrude node selected, there's a little light switch up here. Sometimes it can make it easier to see if you toggle it on or off. We'll set the excursion to 0.01 for now. Take the subdivisions all the way up and the smoothing angle all the way up. Highlight both of them, right click on it, copy, click away right here, right click and paste instance. Merge them together and select the instance. And if you don't know what an instance is, it's an exact copy of whatever node you've taken it off from. If you adjust anything in one, it'll do it in both. We're going to de-instance some things here. Go to transform, right click on the Z and de-instance. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Select the text node, go to shading, under appearance, select the hollow, and then go to the instance node for the text. Go to shading, right click on appearance, and de-instance. And then select solid. Let's go to the instance, go back to the Z, if you want more control of it, hold the control button down. Minus 0.005. I'm setting the bevel up this way. That way when you, or if you change the excursion to it in the macro on the edit page, the bevel will stay the same. We don't really want to rotate it all the way around because you're going to see this line from the inner text to the outer, the solid to the hollow. We're going to make a control for that. Right click on the merge, edit controls. Hit that little drop down arrow. Go down to rotation Y. Select slider control. Change the -180 to -30. And the 180 to 30. And hit OK. And now we have a user tab here. If you go into that, you rotate it to the right or left, that's the max you can rotate it. And if you change the excursion, the bevel will stay the same. For the default settings, make sure you go back to 0 on the rotation, because we are going to make a macro in a minute. Let's rename this merge to rotation. Let's get a fast noise. Plug it into the green input of both the extrude. And go to the color tab. Turn it alpha all the way up on color 1. And pick a color. And pick a color for the color 2. Needs to be for the default settings. We have way too much sheen on the text right now. Let's select the directional light and move that back. Go to transform. Select use target. And you'll see in viewer 1, when I rotate the Z dial to the right, it'll start to move back away from the text. Just something like that. Now to get rid of the sheen, select the extrude. Go to materials. Specular. And turn the intensity down to about 5. Halfway. That looks good to me. We're going to also go to gradient. Go to the noise tab. Change the seed rate to 0.15 and the contrast to 2. And now you should have some movement in your colors. Those will all be in the macro at the end. Go back to the color tab. Select gradient. We're going to pick 4 colors. Make a little click right here, pick a diamond. Another one here. And click on the last one. I think 4 colors is good. And select ping pong. If you want to get a better look at this, hit these 3 little dots and turn the checker underlay off. Yeah, that's the look I'm looking for with the gradient. Back to the fast noise. For default, we'll change it back to 2 colors, or else that'll be open the whole time. Make sure your rotation back to 0. I'm going to add one more thing before we make the macro. Select merge, shift space, and ambient light. We'll leave that on the default settings. If you want to move it up out of the way, you can. You don't really have to. I usually do. Select the ambient light. Go to transform. And just take the Y and raise it up. You'll see it move up in viewer 1. Alright, click away, make sure nothing's selected. Hold the control button down. Select these in the order that I do. Then hit A on the keyboard. Keep the control button down. And deselect the media out. Right click on any one of the other nodes. Go to macro. Create macro. Give it a name. And follow along. Excursion depth. We'll change these values, the minimum. If you need to look at something in that node while you're doing the macro, just select that node. Okay, we got the minimum at 0.01. So we'll put that there, 0.01 on the minimum. We could do a maximum of 3. 0.3. Under rotation, you only want user, directional light, main light in front of intensity, or directional light. Ambient light, put that in front of intensity. And the fast noise. Go to File, Save as Group. It takes you to Macros. Go to Fusion instead. Templates. Edit. Titles. Here is where you're going to want to make your folder to put your preset in. Once again, make sure you name it different. If it's exactly the same, Resolve won't recognize it. And we'll go find it. If you can't find it, you may have to restart Resolve. Here's mine. If you click on it, you have everything over in the inspector. We can rotate it to the max there. Excursion depth. And size. Go to gradient. You speed the movement up with the seed rate, scale. I'll let you guys play around with that, figure it out. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.